The biggest lie in real estate is that you get paid for simply showing up. That's just not true. You actually get paid today for what you did 90 days ago. If you started today, you might not get paid for an additional 90 days. No accolades, no applause, no attaboy, no attagirl, and most importantly, no money. Could you survive? The ability to survive the first 90 at the bare minimum, preferably the first 6 months, is critical to real estate success. As mentioned prior, 75% of all agents fail in the first year. This video is going to set you up for success as well as set expectations and give you the systems, strategies, tools, and resources to move forward. So let's break down this 90-day plan, and we'll break it down into 30 days, 60 days, and 90 days in what you should be doing in your business, and most importantly, what you should expect to occur in your business. So the first 30 days, they need to be absolutely chaotic. Controlled chaos, organized chaos, structured chaos with a plan. This is the stage where you're working 12, 14, 16 hours a day, no excuses. You're 1,000% focused on your mission and what you need to do, and that is get an escrow as soon as possible. Not just any escrow, a sellable listing that you can put into escrow, or a qualified buyer that has the desire and ability to close escrow quickly. During these first 30 days, you're building your CRM. You're prospecting, you're having conversations, you're holding open houses, you're door knocking, you're direct messaging everybody. You are contacting everybody in your database and everybody you don't know outside of your database to identify that one golden nugget that wants to buy or sell real estate in the next 30 or 60 days. That concludes day 0 to day 30. Beginning on day 31, hopefully sooner, but realistically, beginning day 31, that's when you're going to start going on your appointments. That's when you're going to start showing properties, going on your listing appointments. You can get around this faster if you script and role play every single day. Knowing what to say, when to say, who to say it to, and how to say it will shorten or compress this timeline drastically. But, for averages, I'm going to say 31 days if you were consistent, if you were diligent to get that appointment. Now let's assume, good on you, you get that listing on day 31. Fantastic. You have to prep it. You have to take photos. You got to get everything ready to go. You got to go on the market, get in the MLS, put the sign up, put the lockbox on, and get buyer traffic through there. All that's going to take, if you're super fast, 72 hours, maybe a week or more. How long is it going to take you to get an offer? Well, if it's a sellable listing, we're going to put it into escrow, get an offer right away. Counter offers back and forth. Another 72 hours. We're a week and a half into or past day 31. Essentially, we're at day 41 to 45, and we're at the halfway point to our 90 days. We get that into escrow. Yay, yes, congratulations. Now the work is just beginning. We have to do the inspections, the negotiations, the request for repairs, the back and forth, get to that closing table, fund the deal, close it, boom. Hopefully, just before day 90, you recognize a check. But here's the kicker. I don't mean to be a downer, but if during that process, during that period of time, that escrow period of time, you didn't continue prospecting, guess what happens to your income? You go from 0 to having a big check at closing, back to 0 because you didn't prospect. While you are going through the escrow process, you must maintain, with just Spartan discipline, extreme focus, a prospecting schedule that allows you to generate leads and time to follow up with those leads and have time to go on appointments to put escrow number 2 and 3 and 4 into your backpack and continue to move forward. The pain of discipline is the price that you have to pay. These 12, 14, 16 hours a day during those first 30 to 60, even 90 days, yes, that's an investment in yourself. You can streamline and balance out a little bit more as time goes on, but during the initial phase, you have to lean in. You have to hold the line, and you have to get that first escrow, that second escrow. We just have to get those into escrow and to close the escrow so that we give ourselves the staying power to continue to do what we do best, which is to generate clients and serve our clients to the best of our ability. Now, there's an extreme caveat to this. Being busy sometimes feels like, or can be confused with, being productive. Don't confuse activity with productivity. Make sure that you are following a proven system, a proven strategy, and a proven business plan that's going to generate results. Last thing you want to do is put forth all this time, effort, and energy only to realize you weren't working a good plan and that the plan did not deliver results. You don't have to go this alone. Get a mentor, get a tribe, get a mastermind group. Click the link below. I offer one-on-one coaching. We can work together, but just get yourself engaged with a system, with a plan that is going to produce the results. If you're going to put forth the effort, you might as well get the results. Next point, focus. Don't have a lack of focus. Don't have shiny lure syndrome. Oh, look, a squirrel. No, focus on your 1 to 2 or 3 lead generation systems that your coach or your mentor or your colleagues who are a part of your mastermind have proven that work. Focus on those and lean all in on those for the next 30 or 60 days or until you get that first escrow. Just because it's not working initially doesn't mean it's not going to work eventually, as long as you are working a proven plan. Remember, success leaves clues. Make sure your coach, your mentor, or those that you are working with have a proven system so that as you focus, you have peace of mind that your focus is in the right place, and then you don't start inadvertently and subconsciously pulling yourself in a different direction. This allows you to hold the line and stay consistent with what you're doing, because the dopamine is in the discipline. It's often said that there is freedom in discipline. I don't disagree with that. There is freedom in discipline, but there's also dopamine in discipline, meaning when you hit your KPIs, when you hit your targets, when you're doing what you say you're going to do and you keep your word to yourself, there's this rush of adrenaline and dopamine that just can't be replaced. So focus on your schedule, focus on your systems, your strategies, your solutions, and your plan, and hold the line. Your breakthrough moment is coming. If you quit in silence, you never know what could have been tomorrow or the next day or next week. You never know what would have been delivered to you had you held the line and continued pressing on. So make sure your plan is solid. Keep pressing on. Make sure you are connected with the mastermind group and a group of friends that want nothing but the best for you, and they want to see you win. I want to remind you that you are powerful. I do these videos for that very fact, to remind you that you are powerful. It's my role, my goal, and my mission to empower you through education. Take these tools, take these resources, take the playlists linked down below, use them, apply them to your business, get out there, make some money, and get after it. We'll talk soon, everybody. Bye-bye.